Hello, I prefer to make this video outside because I want you to see what enyolobe looks like. Some persons have been asking me the dried one and the fresh one. I want to show us because, like I always tell us in the video, it's used both medicinal. It's a very powerful herb, medicinal, and it's also used spiritual. Now when you want to use the spiritual one, you use the dry one. Look at the dry one. Look at the dry one. This is the dried one. This is how it looks like. I prefer to make this video outside because probably when I'm making it inside my house, it may look darker. This is what it looks like. Now, the purpose of this video is how to use it to detoxify and for the kidney and anything you can imagine, to bring down your sugar level, to cleanse you. Any ailments you can imagine, by God's grace, this will help. Hepatitis, think of it, malaria, typhoid. This herb will help. But I am showing us this dry one if you want to use it spiritual, because some persons have been asking. Because some persons have been asking what it looks like if you want to use it for soap. This is what this dry one looks like. Enyolobe, aka stone breaker. Now this is the one we are using, the fresh one. We'll be using it. I'll show us how to use it to treat anything you can imagine, even when you're not sick, even when there's nothing wrong with you. You can prepare this and be drinking it. It cleans your system, cleans your kidney. This will help typhoid, malaria, kidney problem, liver problem. Just imagine anything, mention it. It will help. Look at how the fresh one looks like. This is the fresh one. Enyolobe, aka stone breaker. This is the fresh one. Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Preview to the start of the video. The leaf enyolobe. Enyolobe. The Yorubas call it enyolobe. I feel like I should scream how important this leaf is to mankind. Remember, in some of our videos, this leaf has been used spiritually. The spiritual importance of this leaf can never be overemphasized. But today, I am not here to talk about the spiritual benefit of that leaf. It's a very, very potent leaf. I want to call that leaf the universal leaf. You know why I want to call it the universal leaf? Because it's, by God's grace, it cures a lot of things. When I mean a lot, it cures a lot. I personally use that leaf for detoxification. Yes, I use it for detoxification. Before we go into the video proper, I want to help some of us. Please, can I tell you something? Sometimes some things you feel, oh, I can't find it in my country, I can't find it in my state, I can't find it in my community. They are actually there. The most important thing is you knowing their names. Find out their names. They are there. I tell you, they are there. So I went a step further to get the names of the name of this leaf. Now, in English, this leaf is called Philanthus amarus. Philanthus amarus, aka stone breaker. Philanthus amarus, aka stone breaker. The Yorubas call it enyolobe, olobe. That is what the Yorubas call it. The Igbos call it ungu, or okwanwa. The Igbos call it ungu or okwanwa. Now, okwanwa in Igbo literally means to carry a baby at your back, to back a baby. The Igbos call it Ngu or Okwanwa. I want to help everyone wherever you are by the grace of God to be able to find it. So you don't just get the English name and you say, what is it called in Yoruba? Oh, my lovely people, the Hausas. Oh, forgive me, forgive me. I forgot to get the Hausa name. But the start of the video where I showed it, where it is well shown, I think you should be able to see it. Take it to the sellers and ask them you want to buy this leaf. Show them the video. Then in Brazil, it is called quibra or Aranca pedras. Okay? Now, wow. The Brazilians call it quibra or Aranca pedras. The Spanish call it chanca, pedra or shatter stone. The Spanish call it shatter stone. Now I have gotten the names this leaf is called, so that by the time you Google it, ask in your country, for example in Ghana, ask what do the Canadians call Philanthus amoratus, the leaf called Philanthus amoratus, what did the Germans, the Liberians, wherever you are, I believe this leaf is there. Just discover the name. Now let's go into the video proper. Like I said, this leaf can be used to detoxify. Use it to detoxify your system. You don't wait till you have any reason to use it. You can cook it once in a month and use it for 7 days straight, 3 days straight. Now, if you want to cook this leaf for detoxification purpose, get some of this leaf, get some scent leaf, cook it for at least 20 minutes. Cook it for 20 minutes and take it 1 glass cup in the morning, first thing in the morning, and last thing at night. Now, if you're under medication, if you're taking medication, please consult your doctor. This is not to replace a medical advice, please. Let's go. You use it to detoxify your system. You don't wait till maybe you feel sick, you feel that and all that. This leaf, by the grace of God, can be used to cure also asthma. The good thing about this leaf is when you are taking it, if there's anything by God's grace that needs to be corrected in your system, it will handle it. This can be used also for those, this is not to cure it, but it's used to manage it, HIV, to manage it. This is not a cure. Look at my mouth. This is not a cure, but to manage it. If you're HIV, you understand. All you need to do is take it like 7 days, once in a month. First, 1 glass cup in the morning, 1 glass cup at night. It's good. It will help those with HIV. It will help. Same goes with those with asthma. It's used to treat asthma, persons with asthma. Now, I know some persons will come to me and say, Gloria, do you treat herbal? Do you cure this? No, I am not into herbal. I know some persons have come to me and say, but Gloria, we saw in the first 2 earlier videos when you started a YouTube channel, we saw you prepare for herbs. Yes, by the grace of God, I know a little about herbs. But the reason why I don't want to go into herbs now is the stress. Let me handle the one I can handle for now. Let me handle the one I can handle. I don't do herbal. But if I have any remedy I want to share, by God's grace, I will share it with us, please. And another thing is, if I want to be sharing natural remedies, herbal remedies, please, I beg you for one thing. I will not be going in some cases to the market to buy the ingredients. You know why? If I use it for demonstration and I'm done, what do I do with it? I waste it into the waste bin. It's not proper. But if you permit me to be sharing remedies, I will explain it in such a way that you will understand it, and I will even write it out. There's a remedy I want to share, but I can't go and buy those ingredients. After I'm done, I will go and throw it away. That is the remedy for staff. I want to share that. But when you listen carefully how to use it, how to prepare it, it will help. Thank you. So, for example, you can use Enyolobe, Philanthus amoratus, to cure, or what's it called, stroke, by the grace of God, to cure it. How do you use it? Get shinap. You know this aromatic shinap? Get it. Get some of the leaf. Please wash it. Don't put the root where it's sandy. Remember, you'll be taking it in. Wash it. You can cut off the root where it's sandy, then wash it very well. Allow it to dry. Then put it inside a bottle of schnapp. Allow it to stay for 3 days. Take it 1 shot in the morning, 1 shot at night, until you feel by God's grace you're okay. You understand? That is how to use it to cure stroke by the grace of God. This is not to replace medical advice, but like Gloria Chizzy will always say, use your brain. This herb can be used to cure hepatitis. How do you cure hepatitis using this herb by the grace of God? Now, by God's grace, some of these remedies I'm putting out are remedies I've given to persons in the past when I had the time to really go into herb, and it has worked for them. Use it to cure hepatitis. Get some of this herb called enyolobe. Then get some moringa leaf. Get moringa leaf and get lemongrass. Wash them very well. Wash them very well and then cook. Cover it well and cook for like 20 minutes. Moringa, stonebreaker, aka enyolobe, and then lemongrass. Cook them for like 20 minutes. Cover it very well and allow it to boil for like 20 minutes. After which you take 1 glass cup in the morning, 1 glass cup at night. If you can do it for 2 weeks straight, go back and retake your test. And you will do like this to God Almighty. You just be waving your hand to God and say, Baba Oshe, Baba Oshe. Nature is powerful. Nature is God's blessing to mankind. Use nature to your own advantage. Then you have nothing to regret. That is how you use it to cure hepatitis by the grace of God. Hepatitis is liver disease. It affects the liver. It's a silent killer. Please endeavor to get your medical reports. Go run a test first to know what is wrong with you. Stop self-medicating. When you find out what is wrong with you, then you choose your method of medication, either herbally or medically, whichever. But the choice is yours. Thank you. Now, this herb also, by the grace of God, can be used to cure kidney disease, kidney stone. All this and kidney disease, kidney stone, and all that. You can use this herb by God's grace to cure it. How do you cure it? Just boil it and be taking it. 1 glass in the morning, 1 glass at night. Take it for like 1 week straight. You will see a difference. You will see a difference by the grace of God. Take it for like 1 week straight. You will see a difference by God's grace. Now, there are methods of boiling using this herb. You either use the schnapp method or infusion method. Infusion method is when you boil hot water, then you take some of this herb and put it inside, allow it to stay for like let's say 15 minutes, then you sieve it and drink. Then the boiling method, you can boil it like the one we have for the cure for hepatitis, whereby you boil moringa, lemongrass, and then the enyolobe together. You can boil it. That is another method of using it. You understand? See, when you feel something is not just wrong medically, follow it up medically, prayerfully, and herbally. Using this herb, you will notice a difference in you. This is a very, very potent and powerful herb by the grace of God. It really works. Like I say, it works by God's grace. This, should I call it our forefathers remedy? Our forefathers I don't know what to call it. So let's look for a title for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. It's none other person but Gloria Chizzy. Thank you.